Ali se sad čujemo, pičku mater, opet sam sa sobom, evo što... Ja kao to mrzim buraz, ono. Kad tu pozdravljam i sve i na kraju kurac. Nije ti to kurac sir, buraz, nije ti to kurac sir. I što dobro, ok, idemo će igrat, sad ću vas pozdraviti, brate. Mutan sam bio, jebi ga buraz, ne možeš ti to, toliko tih prozora ima, imam 2 monitora, treba mi treći. Jasmin Balić, pozdrav brate moj. Pekujiću, pozdrav brate. Brudar si, pozdrav. Zašto ti je zvuk jako loše kvalitete, ne kužim. Ne može biti jako loše kvalitete, zvuk mora kidat ko kidalica. Profesionalni mik, Rode NT USB, brate moj. To je to, ne čuješ se na trovu. Treba bi se sad čuti svugdje, buraz. Sad sam se, odmutao sam se. Da. To je to. To je to, buraz, dobro, okej. Ostalo mi još jako malo od igre i... Liberation contract, motherfucker. Idem riješiti taj liberacijski... Riješiti taj kontrakt. Malo ću igrat sat vremena i gasim. Neki ljudi su mi fejkali tvoj raid kao ti si me raida, nisi uopšte. Nemam pojma, brate. Neko te zajebava. Ja rijetko koga raidam. Nikog u biti ne raidam praktički. Spada kako sam ja dobio moda najkasnija, jedini ostanem to, nema logike. A ne znam, Bura, šta da ti ja sad rećem na to? To bi trebalo pitat ove... Što da nema ništa, piše neki kontrakt, neka pička materina, nema ništa. Svašta. Aha, i ovdje isto igra kocku neku, neće ništa. Pojačaj. Šta da pojačam? Brate, nemojte me zajebavat, čujem se dobro skroz. Ti glavno jesi išao reći?
A sad će reći. Ja, sad će biti gotovo.
I što je ova misija? Ma vraga će ti bacit Max Pro like, to su jebeni fucking botovi, buraz. Botovi ti ne bacaju lajkove. Šta hoćeš? Aha, taj što kaže da se ne čujem. Di ćeš jebote, di ideš? Šta ovo je čovjek?
Think you're meaner than goose grease, do you? I'm organising an attorney for lads like you. But it's not open to just anyone. Got to prove yourself first. Here's a list of names. Beat each of these brutes and you'll get your spot. Then we'll see how tough you really are.
Jebote na trovu te ne čujem ovdje da vidim. Da vidim ja taj misterij. Da se ne čuje. Evo sad mi brda poruka dolazi. Okej. Okej, da vidimo. Da čujem. Brate, ja čujem sve uredno, buraz. Meni ti se sve čuje. Tako da... On je mi dao listu ljudi, nekih ljudi koji ja kao moram istući. Ja ne vidim nigdje tu listu ljudi na vezi. Aha, vidiš ovdje imam... Vidiš ovdje imam Liberation Contract. Da, se idem proći ovu misiju. Ovo mi je glavna misija. Iskreno nije da mi se nešto pretjerano sviđa ovi Remastered trica, ali eto, htio sam je odigrat.
Need something, darling?
No.
Ugh, rude.
Can I help you? You know you can. Pardon? Oh! Jesus. I do not like having my time wasted. Stop that! Don't make me call the guards. Make a sound and you die.
Češ kada budući igrati Warzone. Igram sad samo single player, zadnje Call of Duty.
What do you want? He's in the harbor, at the long pier, most likely. We heard what happened at the parade. Charles got all nervous, said he was leaving the country. I thought he was overreacting. Guess not. No! Thank you.
Ti samo to svitlo kao moraš.
Hoću. Sad.
Već trpim piše.
Thirsty, I take it?
What's wrong with taking a draft or two when the time's right?
Nothing, Jamie. Nothing.
Then why don't you join me then?
Not right now. Maybe later.
I suppose you got important business to attend to. I understand. Don't worry about me, though. I can handle my boost.
Ljudi, ko mora ići nek
If
ide,
you
ja
need
mu
me,
želim laku
I'll
noć.
be there, Connor.
Samo opušteno.
Hey, Connor.
Taking it easy today?
Things got a little out of hand the last time you saw me. Keeping an even keel.
Sutra dijelim akauntove za PlayStation 4, kupio sam 30 komada.
Born and raised, but I'm a mutt, if that's what you're really asking. Think I even got a little of the Far East in my blood.
Također Peković, u čemu
That's
se
what
laku
my
noć?
father said, wherever that bastard got off to.
What about your mother?
She's down south. Haven't seen her in 5 years or so. She works on a plantation, keeping care of the slaves. Slaves. That's why I left. Can't support that business. Owning a human isn't something any man should do. She doesn't agree, so I leave her to it. I make my life up here now. I'm an assassin. This is my family.
Moguće da osvojiš. Treba samo doći na live. Finally near the harbor. Treba samo doći na live i to je to. I budeš li sreće, to je to. Čekaj, pa gdje mora nići? Dobro.
And today
Brate, malo po malo, ne možeš svaki put svak dobiti. Dobit ćeš, brate, budi tu i dobit ćeš. To je bilo, znaš koliko ljudi, znaš koliko sam akauntova podijelio. To je to. Stay da vidim. Ne smije nikoga udriti, moram ostati blizu samo čas. Jebote skoči. Pičku materiju. Moj friend dobio od Gale account sa 77.000 V-Bucks. Nice. Do not take any fire damage. Na koži. Kako bi to izao voraz? Rađe pump, brate.
Why do you persist? You put us down, we rise again. You end one plot, we forge another. You try so hard, but it always ends the same. Those who know you think you mad, and this is why. Even those men you sought to save have turned their backs on you. Yet you fight. You resist. Why?
Because no one else will.
Route to Harbor Master, jebo. Kako da dođem do njega, buraz? Ovo je pijan, jebate.
Rough night, was it? He headed inland, took a ferry up the Charles River.
I will need passage as well.
Of course. Only say the word.
Tako sam vatru i bez te vatre sam mogao, ali... Doktor A, pozdrav, brate. Kom je tu? Dado Pekar, Don Vito Corleone, Sebo, Peković, Wolfi, Filip Gaming, Darko. Hvala, ljudi. Doktor A, poz, brate, šta ima? Kom je na YouTube-u, nek se javi. Jel' kraj igre, ja nemam pojma, brate.
Why would they leave this behind?
Long have we waited for you to return. You have done as we asked. You have succeeded.
No! I have failed! My people are gone! Chased out by those who I thought would protect them!
It is a trade, a sacrifice, and not in vain. For you have found it.
This?
Now you must hide it, where none shall think to look, and then in time, what once was, shall be again.
I do not understand.
Nor need you. Only do as we ask. Then you may do as you wish.
But what of my people?
You have saved this place, as was your people's purpose, and that matters most.
It is not enough.
It will never be enough. You strive for that which does not exist.
A to je support, te mane su support. Da me
Still, you
podržiš,
have made a difference.
da lakše
And you
mogu
will do
dobiti
so again.
partnership. Da vide koliko je jaka podrška, brate.
Remember, you must hide the amulet where none might find it.
Što je malo gledao, sutra dijelim akauntove, a malo ljudi, Stojaković je malo, mislim škola je sutra ujutro. Kužiš. Ne znam kako na drugim kanalima, igram na Assassin's Creed, brate, tricu iz 2012. godine, ko bi trebao biti? Tu su vjerojatno ljudi koji me suportaju, koji su baš ono podrška velika i neki možda skupljaju samo manu i to ti je to. Hvala ti Sebo na 100 mane, buraz. Igrat ću do Shopa i onda ćemo pogledat Shop od Fortnite i to je to. Top 3 sutra, vjerojatno da. Vjerojatno da, top 3 ćemo svaki dan. Top 3 svaki dan. Do kraja mjeseca ide svaki dan top 3. S tim da u subotu i nedjelju idu turniri, bit će jedan giveaway i bit će na mom ovome Instagramu će biti jedan giveaway i u giveaway u VIP bakse i bit će jedan turnir. Hvala Sebo, brate. Ako imaš komp, možeš me gledat s kompa i drugi akaunt napraviš na mobitelu i onda gledaš i s mobitela sa dva različita i ja dobijam 2 gledatelja, to mi je bitno watch time i duplo mane možeš poslati. Svaka čast. Šta mislite, ovo kraj igre? Mogu je biti kraj igre. The Son of Truth completed, evo ga. Čekaj, jesam to prošao, brate, samo The Son of Truth. Truth. Complete seconds 2. Ja mislim da je to kraj igre, da.
I know where the key is. Then let's go!
Raskida ruke dok je kopao.
All right, time to see what's inside.
Not quite. We still need to get the place powered up.
Find the remaining pedestals and plug in the power sources. I'm on it.
Among Us treba mi neka dobra ekipa. Treba uključiti, a gdje ću ja to uključiti? Pluginat. Možda ovako, ovo.
If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world, we lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A sixth, an eighth, a tenth, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
Wonder what's inside.
Only one way to find out. We'll have plenty of time to talk when this is all over. We should focus on our work now.
Kako me odjeba? Koji novi mail?
Hey, when this is all over, we should take a trip somewhere. Celebratory vacation.
Yeah.
That sounds nice.
Now listen to you. Italy, Brazil, and the United States, all in the span of a few weeks. You're complaining about not getting out enough?
Spalato, donja crta, LA, donja crta,
No,
Grasta.
seriously. Are you mad? Trust me, no one wants time off more than I do, right? Do you have any idea how hard it is to crank those database entries out as fast as I do?
The sooner we're done here, the sooner we can take that vacation. Yeah, we should probably get back to work.
Come on, Desmond. In you go.
Spalato, donja crta, LA, donja crta, GRASTA.
What is a fact? Is it fixed? Immutable? Certain in its existence and only awaiting discovery? Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer, and thought that it might save us. They were used to command, to control, to own. But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form. What was imagined became real. If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000? More? Might we change the consensus and will the thread away? We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe. In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world. But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world, to speak the words. Though this was strange and dangerous, what we tried next was worse.
Osam ljudi na trovu, najjači. Više mi vrijedi tih 8 ljudi nego 8000 sabova.
Our first instinct was to travel back, to change the past. But we could not find a way. But forward, we could look forward. And so here we sought to see beyond ourselves and know what was to come. First, we watched to learn if our work would succeed. But the answer was always the same. So we moved on to other things, but she remained. The one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking, and instead began to speak. She called out across time, in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating.
Tired of it. The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
But they are. We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them.
Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it. Literally.
I killed her, you know. I killed Lucy.
It was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was. What would happen if I let her live? I could have stopped myself. I mean, there was a force there. But I didn't have to. I chose to.
Desmond.
Lucy was going to betray us and take the apple back to Abstergo. I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then it failed. Whatever's on the other side of that door, it benefits Juno. We need to be careful.
Ovo je početak, ja mislim. Da, ovo je početak. King, pozdrav, brate. Treba naći put. To 8, brate, to, brate.
Wonder what stories the temple will tell me today.
Znači, sve se tu dole nešto pojavilo. Sve se treba spustiti dole. ću da ovdje.
I'm telling you, there's something down here.
Don't be daft.
I don't know, maybe they were sleeping or something and we woke them. Some kind of cryogenics? Or hibernation? I mean, how do we know what the hell they were doing down here?
They were working on a bunch of different solutions, but nothing worked. Just went from one to the next, and then... I don't know. They must have left at some point. After the end.
I wonder what the world would be like if they'd succeeded.
I'm more concerned about what it'll be like if we don't.
Salvation. They found a way. Too late for them, but not for you. Sealed to protect it. Though now it bars your way. Find the key. The past will tell.
Dobro. To je save. Mislim, to je novi put. Dosta je konfuzno ovuda. Što je Rajmen. Dobrodošli, brate.
A new world approached, one that was dark and cold. It would consume us, for we were flesh, and flesh is frail. Though suits and shields might offer comfort, such adornments would not suffice, not to save us all. So we sought to change what we were. In this manner, we might thrive in a world made poisonous. It was Aita who volunteered to see if it might be done. Aita, my husband, my love. In the end, it changed him, ruined him. He was made a prisoner of the machines. The body might survive, but his mind became brittle to the touch. He begged me for release, for days, for weeks, for months.
Spala, ne mogu da se čujem ono što pređem u igri kako tebi uspjeva. Automatski se save. Na koju igru misliš? Na Assassin's Creed ili?
Find another way. But there wasn't one. Not for him. Not for us.
Čekaj, tu vjerojatno sam na dole došao. Brate mene. Brate mene, bit će ovdje penjačina.
What is consciousness but a series of electrical impulses? And the body a vessel to hold these sparks. But it is weak. In time, it decays and crumbles into dust. We asked ourselves then, what if it might be replaced with something stronger, something better? So we forged a new vessel, one that might endure. It proved easy enough to enter. But to leave required something more, something wrong. And so this too they abandoned. I wondered, though, were they right to turn away?
Šta sad je, brat? Ne kuži.
Guess this is it.
We're right behind you.
Ovo je vjerojatno kraj igre.
Moment of truth.
Hoću igrat dok ne pređe noću. Do Shopa ću igrat, ma mislim da je sad gotovo. To je Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered verzija.
Yes. Come.
Vjerojatno kraj igre. Pišem ti naslov kao se zove.
Here, at last. You know our story now. Of how we tried, of how we failed, all our hopes extinguished. Save one. Your touch. A spark.
Do not touch the pedestal.
Minerva?
You. But how? You left. You destroyed the device.
Did you think there was only one?
What the hell is going on here?
You must not free her.
Free her?
Juno dwells within these walls, awaiting release. I will explain. While we worked to save the world, she sought instead to conquer it. She used our machines to set her plans in motion. Divination through numbers. There is a pattern to existence. To comprehend the calculations is to tame time. This was my focus. And so I built the eye to aid us. But she turned it towards her own ends. When we discovered her treachery, we put a stop to it. And then we left. But first we called to you, that you might try again. We thought it would be safe with her gone. Now I see we were deceived. She survived, she endured, and then she began to work. For centuries, Tinia and I walked the world, hoping to rekindle the spark of civilization. We shared what we knew as best we could. We were not the only ones, but for all the power we wrought, still death would claim us. But before it did, I would have one last look to know if we had succeeded.
That's how you're here now?
I had hoped you might find this place and finish our work. But it is too late. You and the Templars have squabbled over our refuse. You have wasted centuries, and so you have lost your chance. You cannot hope to stop the end now, Desmond. Only to survive.
She's lying! Only touch the pedestal and the world will be saved.
Better the world burn than she be loosed upon it.
Is that so? Show him then.
But he will not understand. It is complicated. It is...
Show me.
If you heed Minerva, the sun will have its way. The ground will crack and spit fire into the skies. All the world will burn. But this does not end the world, merely heralds its arrival. Darkness follows. Then you emerge, resolving to lay a foundation that such a tragedy does not befall the world again. You will become a symbol to those who survive. Hope, knowledge, determination. You will inspire them to rebuild, to thrive once more. And as the world heals, so too will humanity. But you are just a man, frail and mortal. You pass from the world, leaving behind only a memory. A legacy. You will be remembered first as a hero, later as a legend, and in time, as a god. It is the cruelest fate to have written words that meant well, and see them made wicked and unwise. What was meant to encourage life, used instead to justify taking it. And so now you see that what was shall be again. So tell me, how is this better? She would sacrifice you, sacrifice the world, for no other reason than to deny me vindication.
They will enslave your kind, Desmond. Is this not why you fight? Is this not why you came here? To ensure more than just your race's future, but its freedom?
What future? What freedom? Billions dead and the whole cycle begun anew? This world has known nothing but heartache and horror since we left it.
Our gift to them, and you'd see it all returned.
Enough!
You must not do this.
Whatever Juno's planning, however terrible it might seem today, we'll find a way to stop it. But the alternative, what you want, there's no hope there.
If you free her, you'll be destroyed.
It will happen in an instant. There will be no pain.
You mustn't.
It's done, Minerva. The decision's made.
then the consequences of this mistake are yours to live and die with.
You need to go. All of you. Now. Get as far away from here as you can.
Come with us. We'll find another way.
There isn't time.
Son.
You know it's true. It's already started. I need to do this now. So go. Go!
It's some sort of global aurora borealis. Never seen anything like this before. Eyewitnesses describe electrical storms and erratic displays of unusual weather. Residents are being asked to remain inside and wait for geological surveys are now reporting seismic activity throughout the Ring of Fire. Northeastern Canada is said to be experiencing the largest on record. Satellites and transformers are failing as the flare increases in intensity. Worldwide reports of blackouts seems to be receding. Residual seismic and volcanic activity is being reported, but nothing approaching earlier levels. Obviously, it'll be a while before experts are able to assess the full extent of the damage caused by today's event. But it appears the worst is behind us. We'll be sure to bring you more as this story develops.
It is done. The world is saved. You played your part well, Desmond. But now it's time that I played mine.
Da vidimo. Open the temple door and learn Desmond's fate. To sebo, legendo, 100 mana, ide gas. Hvala ti sebo, brate, laku noć. Ja si babiš, gdje si, pozdrav, brate. to. Čekaj, imaš neki kurac. Šta je ovo? Frontier, ovo je epilog. Sad zapala. Zapala kamen.
Could you make a little more noise? Been fixing to trap a cougar I've seen prowling about. A beast has snapped 2 of my snares already. From what I've seen, its fur is white, mad as it sounds.
Čak stan, idem vidjeti shop kakav je stan, nešto je došao na ovu shopu. Šta je na ovu shopu, brale? Da vidimo. Fortnite Item Shop. Sad ću vidjeti što je ovo. Emote Bright Bomber Rex. Flash. Magnus. Aha, to je u biti, da. Whiplasha, ništa novo, Bright Bomber, Rex Infinity, to je to u principu. Da bi je skin. To je to, ništa posebno. Mislio sam da je bolji ovi shop, ali ništa special porez, ništa special. Okay. Sad me zanima koji su mi trofeji. 53% sam riješio. Sad nešto nisam riješio, koje nisam. Complete 100% of all main mission constraints. Complete encyclopedia of the common man. Craft one Franklin's invention to decorate your manor. See all the optional characters settled. The homestead optional characters. Win a game of Panorama, Morris and Bowers on Homestead. Complete all challenges for any of the clubs. Set a convoy to Boston, New York and the frontier. Perform a double assassination using a musket. hang 5 enemies by using their loot to be talking. Have a trainer reach the assassin exchange and express each of the peregrition. Ima tu pun kuras poraz.
Worth a fortune to the right person.
I have never seen a cougar like that. I would like to help you.
I'll follow you then. Stay quiet.
White cougar.
Got his trail yet? Look at the size of those claw marks. Better shoot true. He's a taste for fresh meat. Seen this before. Looks fresh.
So Wolfie, nice.
There he goes! We won't get another chance at this. Come on, Connor, we won't see him again after this. This is our only shot. Hurry up!
You must be here for my new friend. I was dumping a load and he went straight in. Lucky I wasn't in there.
Very. What are you thinking, Miriam?
Flush and fire. Norse can back off. One of us goes in there to draw him out, and the other waits out here to shoot.
I will go in.
Nice shot!
Thank you, Miriam.
$10,000 mana na streamu, to brate. GG. Level 2 goods. White trophy. Sad treba riješiti glupe misice. I onda igram ekspanziju od ovoga i ima još neki dio, ja ne znam je li to full dio ili nije, nemam pojma. Room at the inn.
Hello, sir. Would you like a draught of ale or some bread and cheese?
Connor, this here is Oliver and that is Corinne. Great people. Ollie, this is Connor, the man I was talking about. The Lord of the Manor.
We were passing through is all and met some of your townsfolk. They were thirsty and we had some barrels in the back and...
I am no lord, and these are my friends, not my townsfolk. What brings you to the road with a cart full of spirits for sale?
We were innkeepers until the king took our inn for some military such and such, left us out on our round part.
Hey, you should settle here. We could use an inn.
Good idea.
We would, but without the inn itself, we don't have much choice, and building one isn't cheap.
We certainly have a need for something of the sort. I will speak with my friends at the mill and see what we can do about building ourselves one. If it can be arranged, would you consider ending your search here?
Of course, Ollie. We'll have an inn again.
Dobro. Okay.
This should suffice.
Thank you. You won't regret this, Connor. We promise.
To je to. 1000 funti. Eto, in uz glavnu kuću. To je to. Aha, ovdje mogu s nekim pričat.
Delicious, love. Connor, what brings you?
I was passing by and I thought I would stop in and see how you were faring.
Well, that's nice of you. Well, my boy, we are faring very well.
Between those who live here, the sailors coming and going from the pier, not to mention the travelers, our beds are always full and our taps are always flowing.
I am pleased things have worked out for you here.
As are we, Connor. I'd be lying if I told you we weren't worried when we were ousted from our old place. But the Lord works in mysterious ways.
To. I tu imam još jedan razgovor i onda mogu ići dalje. Onda misija sam sve riješio. GG, man. Što je još ovdje?
Hey, Connor!
Gentlemen, you seem to be getting along.
Oh, aye. We're just on our way to have an ale. You might have noticed, I've got a bit of a temper problem. Oh, Diana's fine, Spuds are fine. We've got a good thing going on here. I'm just happy I didn't hurt old Godfrey. Wouldn't I have been able to forgive myself?
So am I, Terry. So grateful you didn't poke me with your tiny fists.
Don't rile me up.
All right. Take it easy.
I am happy things are well again.
Dobro, što je ovo kurac? Sve što ovdje imam, što je ovo? Catherine, Terry, ovo su... Ima ni ovdje, brate, Homestead Mission. Ovo pičku, pa neće sad valjda ovih misija biti milijun tu. Ko je tu? Dado, Pekar, Peković, Filip Gaming, Darko i Wolfi. Dobro. Igru sam prešao koju igru, ovo su sad ostale samo ove sitnice. Minor Mysteries.
Kana, come with me downstairs.
Should I search for something to fill that space?
No rush. Eventually, the right piece will present itself.
As you wish.
There's a chest in a cave on the edge of the property. Could you retrieve it for me? I would go myself, but these old bones prevent me from getting to it. Take Norris with you. The cave entrance is blocked with heavy stone and will need to be cleared one way or another.
Talk Norris about explosive. Fucking mrtvi eksploziv mi treba. Brate moj. Viš ne mogu se... Ne mogu fast travelat na seriji. Zobačio sam dobio šta. Vjerojatno će se morati vraćati na isto mjesto.
Norris, I'm going to fetch something for the old man, and he told me there might be some stone that requires clearing.
Yeah? I will bring my explosive. Miriam is interesting.
Certainly not your typical colonial woman. A deadly shot.
She brought down that cougar. She is strong, capable. She has no husband?
Not that I'm aware of.
I never met a woman like her before. I would like to know her better.
You should speak to her then.
I might try. Hey, don't splash. Don't want to get the powder wet. Do you think she likes Frenchmen?
I see why he encouraged me to enlist your services.
Pas de problème. We blow it up. Be my guest. Duck and cover! Ah, that's a nice one!
Thank you.
Bienvenue. Doesn't look safe in there. Be careful. I'll be at the mine. And what you said about Miriam is interesting.
Boris. Luka, pozdrav.
I was close.
Dobro, bili fora se sad mogu teleportirati, ali ne da mi. Ne da mi teleportaciju, buraz. Sve stalo neke glupe emisije za kraj. Volio bi u ovom streamu riješiti ovo sve da ne moram ponovo. Da se ne moram ponovo zajebavat. Čekaj, što je ovo? Account booking. Stockpile. Trading. Plan convoy. Select convoy. Select OK. New York. Select OK. Boston. OK, select. Ja, ali bilo bi... Nemam pojma. Gdje ono otvorio ono govno za spustit se nazad. Ovdje je.
I have what you asked for. I must know who put it there and for what purpose.
I did. I put it somewhere I knew only I could reach, but that was a long time ago.
What's wrong with you?
Who does that belong to?
These were the robes of the first assassin to come to the colonies.
GG. To. See all outfits. Charlestown. Assassin. Nie to. Captain Canyon, traditional animal. Dobra, to nemam pojma. Nebitno. Dobro, znači to smo riješili. O, Isuse, zar opet misija. Ja sam mislio da se ovih homestead riješio u pičku, sad misija za misijom. Ja čekam taj Assassin's Creed 4. Spalato je čisto da pokažem da nešto je pisao si me skema koja se zove već... Oni nešto ne znam, nema nekakve veze sa mnom, ja sam shvatio da sam ja pogriješio kad nisam provjerio da te imam za frenda. Da ne bude poslije da sam tjerao ljude da ti pišu. Niko meni nije pisao da sam ja skemer, brate moj. To što napiše neko debil, to su gluposti, brate. Bar se zna da sam ja legitiman.
You know Miriam?
Opterećen da sa s tim, brate.
What does she like? I want to give her a gift.
I really do not know.
All right.
Let me call on Prudence. She may be of service.
Oni traže zlato, vjerojatno. Izdeo custome, pa znam da si ti leđete s preročnik. Ha, brate. Meni je neko slao na Instagram kao Spale, kad ćeš nabaviti akauntove da dokažeš da si legit. Čekaj, šta ja moram nabaviti akauntove da bi dokazao da sam legit? Ja sam legit kako god okreneš i s akauntovima i bez, brate. Znači, nema u mene kod nije dobio šta. Kužiš me, lik napiše kao, dužan sam u PlayStation 4, ja mislim i PC account, ali nema nabaviti accountova. Danas sam nabavio za PlayStation 4 30 komada, onih boljih, jel? I on kaže, Spale, kad... I ja mu rečem, stari, nema accountova, jebote, nema ih. Ne mogu, ne, do dobavljača, nije do mene. Spale, kad ih... I on drugi put šalje, Spale, kad ćeš nabaviti accountove da budeš legit, kao da ne bude priče da nisi legit. Ja govorim, sine, možeš sad slobodno reći kome god hoćeš, da nisam legit, dobit ćeš kurac.
Norris is trying to court a woman. What do you women like in terms of gifts?
A nice bunch of wild flowers always brightens my day. Who is it Norris fancies?
Best not say for now.
Fair enough. Best ones are atop the bluff to the northwest. A bit tricky to get, but they grow large and healthy in the full sun.
Aha, pitat ću Amaru, pitat ću. Sutra je ujutro ne vadi krv. Nosim sve ove nalaze od mozga. Šta su to mi našli, neki vrag na mozgu. I nosit ću one upitnice od neurologa. Pa ću vidjeti šta će mi Alenka na to sve skupa reći. I gdje će me paziti.
Jama. Jama.
Ma ne opterećujem ti ja s tim govorim ti, da cijeli Balkan počne govori skemer, brate moj. Mene ti to ne bi takla ni najmanje, brate, ja znam koji sad doktora, no. Koliko sad toga podijelio i koliko sam para. Sad, kad mi pare trebaju, mogao sam imati sve te pare, ja sam podijelio. I dalje radim giveaway-ove. I plaćam i kupujem i mislim realno za svoj kanal, za svoj boljitak. Ali nisam neko koga se može nazvati da ne ispunjava ono što obeća. Ili da neko nije dobio nagradu, ne daj Bože. To su gluposti. Vas priča za djecu. Samo hejter neki mrtvi može pričat. Nema vremena za te gluposti. Imam ja važnijih stvari u životu, vjerujte mi. Treba se razmišljati o piru, o pripremi za bebu. Ipak će biti najbolji čale na svijetu. Doktor.
Horace, are you in there?
Oui?
Oh. I will find you a little later then.
No, it's all right. What is it?
Bio srat.
Prudence advised a bunch of wild flowers.
Really? Are you sure? Doesn't seem right.
Norris Miner 2 can now produce level 2 minerale. Jel to to? Pa naravno su nezahvalni, brate moj. Oni ne znaju koliko je nešto teško zaraditi, brate, ono, koliko je nešto teško stvoriti, brate. Viš. Kad zaradiš pare, kad se pomoćiš oko tih para, i onda te pare, ili kako bi rekao, ili uložiš u kanal, ili na način da nekome kupiš Battle Pass, ovo ono. Ne opterećen sa tim. Meni je drago da mogu dati, ja sam blagosloven s tim da mogu dati, da su meni ljudi dali da mogu dati nazad.
All right. Remember we talked about Miriam?
I do, and the cougar she felled.
One shot. Confident and precise. Incroyable. I like her.
She is a good friend. We all do.
Not like that, Connor.
Oh. Well, good for you.
Only good for me if she likes me back. She's a strong woman, an independent woman. I admire her.
I wish you well in your quest, Norris.
Šta treba napraviti? Dvi tabletice za spavanje. To je to, ovdje je miner. Koliko sad ovih glupih jebenih fucking misija. Mislio sam započeti ekspanziju, ali mi igra mi uporno ne da da izgasim sve.
Hey, Connor! How about a quick game of balls?
I see you are getting along again.
Oh, aye. We're always at each other for one thing or another, but more often than not, we work it out in the end. It's just the thought of my family threat.
Teddy knows he couldn't beat me in a fight.
You rat!
That's why he built this bowls pitch, so he could beat me at something. Still can't, though, can you, Teddy?
I was winning till Connor came along!
Sure you were.
Mora neko boćanje naučiti. Sad ću vjerojatno mora pobijediti. Throw type. Dobro, 1 poen. I sad je, ovo je kako? Boćani. Activate tactical camera. još je ostalo. Trebamo izbiti nekako. To je to sad. Sad imam ja jedan poen. On je sad uvalja. Aha, ja još uvijek imam jedan poen. E sad on ima jedan poen. E sad kada on ima jedan poen. Taktika kamera. I sad bi mogao...
That should do.
A ne seri da ima 3 poena, jebote, what the fuck. You lose. Pička ti materne. Šta sad ja moram igrat dok ne dobijem? Level 4 goods. Gdje je ovo kuglanje? Jebem ti mater, ne mogu sad pomijeti se. Sad ni mene dobili na kuglanje. Trebalo je kurac. Mini game, to je to. To je to, tu je kuglanje. Evo ga. Moram pobijediti. Ma šta će to se debili bogati? Place bet. Boli me kurac bojac. Isuse, što sam napravio? Pičku mater. Pogledajte kako ovo igra, ko profić jedan je. Mršo pičku materinu. Moja? Kako je njegova jeboti? Pičku materiju. Kako nisam pogodio? Kurac imam još samo jednu kuglu jebote. Kako nisam pogodio jebote. Da se opet pokuši. Ovdje u pičku materinu. Još u pičku materinu. Dobro, ajde ljubime se. Dobro, okej. Sad će biti kratka, pa. Ovo je dobro. Dobro. To je opet moja. Ovo je sad njegova. Sad je Boga njegova. Ajmo ovako vidite. Će li biti bliže? Isuse i Mariju. Nabija sam me skroz. Kako ne može pogoditi? Jebem ti materu pičku. Jebate koji kurac. Ne kuži me duša. Idi u pičku materu. Prvo sam dobro bacio, ja ne znam koji me kurac jebate. A, vidiš, možeš 2 puta stisniti. I onda ostane na tom isto, vi. Ovo je dobro, ovo je dobro, ovo je dobro. Sad će me uvaljati. Viš ti, ko je govno. A na kraju će on izbiti. Valentin Šimić, di si, brate? Pogledaj ti di on uvalja nju, je. Di on nju uvalja, buraz. To puši kurac. Kako si Valentin, brate? Nisam ti ja dugo. Viš ti, kako on ju maka jebote? To meni nije jasno. A ti si kurac. On dominira. Mamu ti ja dominiram. Kurce. Kurcen mamu. Pičku materin. Ajde, uzmemo to jebote.
That should do.
Aj zajebi nešto. Uzmo 2 poena. Igrat ću sve da ga ne dobijem, jeba mater svoju. Jeba mater svoju. Ovo ne kožem samo 2 puta kad stisnem. Jer onda ide dalje. To sad ću ja... Malo ću ovako povući nazad. I sad ću stisniti ovako, da možda će se... Dobro. Ne mogu, brate, morat ću ispavat ujutro, vadim krv, čim izgasim live, idem spavat 3 sata, dižem se u 8, bit će mi zajebano. Jer možeš mi postaviti poruku neku, nešto je, na playku, evo ovdje sam ga dobio. Ovdje sam ga dobio, imam još 3 kugle, jedino, tu si popušio kurac. Sad sam te dobio, pička ti materina. Mučko đubre. Đubre. Mučko đubre. Dobro. Ok, napred ću malo vjerovat. Ovako. Zamisli sad odgurnem sve. To 2 poena lagano. I sad pazi, ovdje bacim, evo ovako. Bacim treći. Zamisli sad sve razjeben. 3 poena. To je to. Round 2. Što je round 2 jebote? Daj, nemoj me jebat. Pobjedio sam ga sad round 2 jebote. Što je round 2? Ja kad izgubi nema više runde jebote. Još u pičku materinu. Evo ti sad mi puši kurac. Ajde, može sutra. Ej, kaj je govna? Kaj je govna? Pička ti materina. Pička ti materina. Čekaj, šta sad on ima? Jebote pas. Ma ništa, ima zadnju šansu i to je to. Zadnja šansa. Ne mogu vjerovat. Aj razjebi, molim te nešto. To razjebi, zajebi i zadnju, zajebi. Ne. Runda 3. Ovdje ćemo mi onako kako sam i zadnji put. A vidiš kad, on je baš gurne jako kad ostaviš. Da. Lob. Ovako ćemo mi lobovat. Tako ćemo mi nju namećit. Tako, to bebo. Na WhatsApp kad završim s bolnicom. Tek kad dođem doma. Tek kad dođem doma. Može, tek kad dođem doma jer nemam interneta. Na mobitelu doma imam internet. To, daj da dobijem. Daj da dobijem. Ovo je zadnja. Samo da sa zadnjom ne napravi. Pušiš mi kurac. Pušiš mi kitica. Sad ću baš, viš, baš bi mogao, evo ovako. Znaš šta, neću sad zajebavat boraz. Idem samo provat. Idem baš provat malo ovako. Samo šta ne zajebe, ako zajebem sad na kraju. To je to, dobro. Znači tu imam jedan bod. I ovdje bi mogao lagano. Ovako bi to lagano mogao. Zadnju. Možda ovati 2 boda i to je to. Eto, to je to. Round 3, nemoj mi reći da ima round 4. To je to. Eto, pušiš mi kurac. Dobio sam te. Jedi gobe. Ček, ovdje ima s nekim... Ima s nekim ništa. Okej. Razbio sam ga ko kantu. Hoće izgasiti ipak, mislio sam ovo sad riješiti, ali... Ajde, beba.
You want to tell him, my love?
I'm pregnant.
Trudna je.
Congratulations.
It's been a long time coming. It does present a slight problem, however. There's no doctor for miles.
Well, then we should find one.
I know of one that may consider moving here. His name is Dr. Lyle White. It's been a turn since we last saw him, but you might try his old house in Boston.
Dobro. Znači idemo u Boston. Find the doctor. U Boston. Viš. Koliko ima ljudi? Imali 5 ljudi? 6, dobro. Dado, Mareks, Filip, Darko, Wolfi i još neko. A na YouTube-u Valentin je tu. I više niko. Dobro, sad što je ovo? Što je ovo? Ovo je... Aha, ovo je glavna misija, a ovo je... New York. Ovo mi je rekao Boston je. Čekaj, gdje je Boston? Šta je ovo? Fast travel. New York. Ma ima nezahvalnih ljudi koliko god hoćeš. Sretni, nesretni, pičke, materine. Mislim, kada je rekao Boston, zašto piše main mission? Ja sam mislio da sam završio s misijama i tim sranjima. Sad ćemo baš vidjeti što ima u Bostonu. Ako bude u Bostonu više od jednog žutog markera, to jest u New Yorku, evo to je ovo. To je to. Ja se mogu teleportat. Znači kao, ide mi joystick sam, jebate, gotovo. Ako nakon ovog doktora budemo morati se vraćati tamo u Homestead, onda jebi ga. Sutra bi mi trebalo trova doći. Par $500 u pičku materinu. Ako mi ne dođe, mogu se jebat. Auto pokvareno. druga misija, nema veze sa onim. Pa ja ću...
Where is your mother?
Follow me.
Ovo nema veze sa ovom misijom, buraz.
Let me.
Bugger off! I guess you want a beating!
I'm begging you to help.
Zabija sam ga odmah uzeti tamo.
Leave.
That wasn't necessary. I can handle myself. When he returns, he'll try and give me twice the thrashing.
Why would you stay with such a man?
This is my house and business. It's my tailoring that paid for this place. I'll take his drunken buffoonery over leaving behind what I built.
If I told you there was another place where you could live and work, free of him, would you consider it?
The catch.
No catch. Our village is growing and in need of all forms of trade. Just business and a new life.
I'll come and see if what you say is true.
Čega, čim se vam bavi onaka prostitutka, ona kuže. Neka kurvetina ili šta je? A, to je Taylor, kuračica, mislim, kurva jebate. Mislim, izgledano je malo... kurvanski. Još ova misija i gasim live, samo da znate. Ne bih više živu silu, brate. Gdje je ta čuprija? Zero Animation, pozdrav brate, hello.
America has no need for your services, gentlemen. Send them back to Britain in a box! Death to the oppressors! Cut them down!
On ih prodaje ko robova. U Srbiju. A ne znam gdje je to mjesto, boga mi. Znam onu pjesmu na Drini čuprija, ali...
Shutters, paneling, wooden tiles, and more at Johann Gerber. Saddlers of the first water,
Putney's on Mill Road. Name and
Čuprije. Je se zove Čuprije ili Čuprija? To je to, ja ne znam, je ostavio, da, ostavim samo tu. To stavim tu i stavim da idem odavde. I to je to. Ali bit će još misija 100%. Onim crncima moram... Crncima moram onu bebu. Pa reci nešto o tom svom mjestu, brate, po čemu je poznato? Koliko ljudi živi tu, šta ima tamo? U kojem dijelu Srbije se nalazi? Reci malo, daj neku informaciju, jebem u sunce. Ne mogla sam se teleportirati, ja ću popizditi. Blizu Beograda. GG, bro.
If you're hungry, I've extra.
No, thank you. Where is everyone?
Gone west. Been a while since they left. Seems some fella from New York was granted the land by Congress.
What?
Seeing it happen more and more. Government says they don't take land that's already owned, but...
How could this have happened?
We're on our own now. No more merry English parts and labour, which means we gotta go at it ourselves. Gotta pay for it too. Selling land is quick and easy, not quite so nasty as taxes. And since some say they're what started the old war, ain't no rush to bring 'em back. Clever men, these new leaders of ours. They know not to push it just yet. Too soon for taxes. Too British.
Thank you.
Be safe.
Ja mislim da je to ta sa doktorom koja je zadnja i onda mogu napokon ići u pičku materinu. Leć. Aha, dobio sam fin. Biće sam riješio sve misije, šta je ovo? Complete each of epilogue missions unlocked after the credits. To je to. To je to, brate moj. Imam još samo doći ovdje. Ja gotov.
Dr. White?
No, he's the drunken sotter on the corner. If you can get his attention, tell him I quit. All this ire on him. Not worth getting caught up in it. I have a family.
Mechanical forging of all.
You believe everything you read?
Dr. White.
Yes?
My name is Connor.
And what can I help you with? Another quote for the broadsheets for you to twist against me?
I'm here to make you an offer.
Don't you know who I am? I'm the doctor the British have been slandering all over town. White Death. No?
I was given your name by my friends Warren and Prudence. Prudence is with child and requires a doctor's hand.
Prudence is pregnant? Ha! They've been trying for years, it seems. Maybe getting away from Boston is exactly what I need.
I to je to. To je to, buraz. Ljudi, došlo je vrijeme da idemo spati.
Stefan, how is your ale?
Peace, but it gets the job done. My father would be disgusted, but after a day's work with you, a man needs to unwind. I would prefer a nice bottle of wine, but these colonies lack refinement.
Your father?
Mon père. He was a great man. A cook in the French army during the 7 Years' War. He marched all across the White North, feeding Louis-Joseph de Montcalm and his officers, cooking them feasts from sticks and berries. When the commander-in-chief opted for open conflict over manning the battlements of Quebec, every man was called to arms, including my father. He died on the field. But I'm told he fought ferociously. It matters little. He's gone now.
He would be proud of you.
This is my one hope, that he smiles upon the choices I've made. Connor, do you have time to sit?
I do.
Good. I've been meaning to ask you, how did you come to all this?
I did not ask for it, but I feel it was meant to happen. I was just a boy when I met Achilles. He made me a warrior.
Is that easy? I missed the kitchen, if you can believe it. I had more control in that world than I ever will in the one we inhabit. But more people get to taste the fruit of my labor in this line of work, and for that, I am satisfied.
We may change things yet, if we press on.
Frenchmen from the north never grow weary. Just ask the women.
Defend Dr. White, what the fuck, happy expectation, to sam riješio brzo. To sam riješio, buraz. Ali mislim, nemam tu šta više istraživati, mislim, ovo je sve riješeno, realno. To je to. Mogu lagano početi ekspanziju i nakon ekspanzije ono govno završiti. I to je to. Dobro, da vidim ovdje. Ovdje isto sve riješeno. To je sve riješeno. To je New York isto riješen. Fast travel, što je ovdje Homestead. Dobro, to je to. To je gotovo. Ja vidim, vidite, ima li još tu šta i ljudi, ja gasim. Rostaj ovdje. 5 ljudi. Yes. Nije niko ostao. Sad kad uđem unutra, bit će onih glupih misija 100%. To će ostaje za sutra. Ako bude, neću rješavati niti jednu, tu ću se sevati. GG. Sad ćemo vidjeti ima li koja. Isuse, Mario, 1, 2, 3, 4. Stavimo. Dobro. Okej. Kvitat. Ovo je play detailani, to je to sljedeće. Izbasit ćemo to. Mogu bi staviti skidat. A vidjet ću što ću skidat u biti. Ljudi, laku noć, vidimo se, bilo mi je drago. To je to, vi koji ste ostali do kraja, svaka čast. Veliki pozdrav od mene, GG. Laku noć.